Today we're going to discuss Vero Beach monthly sales data, inventory, cash buyers, and a closing tip that I hope you strongly consider if you are selling your home. The major economic data this week came mostly from the housing sector, where higher mortgage rates and a low supply of homes on the market continue to hold back activity. Sales of existing homes fell slightly in July and were 17% lower nationally than this time last year. And while nationally home sales have fallen, in Vero Beach we saw an actual slight increase in the number of units sold year over year, and that was for July. It was up about 8%. But when August numbers are posted at the end of this coming week, I expect to see a decline year over year. You see, since our July sales are already below last year's August sales, and our 6-month chart here shows that we are on a decline, our August numbers should be in the red. Check back next Monday for our September market report, where we discuss all the Vero Beach real estate data in depth. Now, let's talk about inventory. Inventory levels remain a big trouble spot, standing at just 3.3 months supply nationally, which is far below the roughly 6-month supply that is generally seen in a balanced market. And nationally, we are at a 25-year low point when it comes to inventory. Now here in Vero Beach, we currently have 2.7 months of inventory, which is below the national average and is the lowest level that we have seen in the last 12 months. And over the last 6 months, we have seen our inventory drop 22%. So when we hear that the number of sales has dropped, well, that's the reason. Currently, we only have 465 houses for sale and 220 condos for sale in all of Vero Beach. Now, the option is new construction, and new construction is making up a good portion of home sales. And let's talk about new construction sales centers. If you go to see a new construction neighborhood without your realtor, do not register without them. If you register without your agent, the agent will not be able to assist you in the purchase process, and more importantly, be your eyes and ears on the ground during construction and after. But I get it. You think, if I don't go with my agent, I might be able to save money. But that's not how it really works. The builders build in a commission into their price, and they're happy to pay a realtor. But if you go without your agent, they're not going to waive that. And that's because lower sales prices create negative comps for them. This year, I've spent a good amount of my time checking on houses that are under construction, updating my clients with emails and photos, as well as conducting walkthroughs due to their absence. And I continue to do checkups on the homes after closing to make sure the punch-out lists are being corrected in a manner that both I and my clients will find acceptable. Now, let's move on to mortgage rates, which continue to have a huge impact on mortgage application volume. Now, according to the latest data from the Mortgage Bankers Association, purchase applications are down 30% from last year at this time, the lowest level in 28 years. And in an attempt to reduce mortgage payments, buyers are increasingly turning to things like adjustable rate mortgages, which offer lower interest rates. And hey, another option is to pay cash. And before you question how many people actually have that as an option, let me tell you, in Vero Beach, in August, we saw 45% of the closings were cash closings. And in closing, these are tough times. Sellers see that there's no competition, so they list for top dollar. Buyers are not happy with the prices or the condition of these homes, so they are not buying. And in the end, we are seeing a bit of a standstill. We've heard the slogan, location, 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 but in this market, it's price and condition if you want to sell, and you need to have both. Homes that are new or have been renovated in the last 3 to 4 years are selling fast. Homes that are priced right are selling fast. But homes that are 20 years old and look it, they are sitting and will continue to do so. So check back next week where we'll be talking about the monthly market report for August, and we will be going over the different areas of Vero Beach and how condos and homes have been faring in these uncertain times. And until next week, I'm Tripp Hernandez with Dale Sorensen Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida. Have a great week.